Hi, and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your week off last week. Today's practice is going to be a 10-minute bedtime stretch that you can do right here on your bed. Now, if you're very, very busy and you're rushing through the day, you might get to the end of the day and think, I haven't had time to do a stretch. I'm tired, I'm achy, I'm sore, but it's bedtime now and I don't have time to do anything. But honestly, 10 minutes sometimes is just all you can give, and it's all that you need. 10 minutes a day, every day, is so much better for you than an hour's class once a week. Now, if Monty will let me, I'm going to take you through some of my favorite stretches to do at bedtime. Right here on the bed. The bed is also really, really nice for flexibility, for developing flexibility, because the mattress will just really kind of soften and ease with you, which can also make it easier to relax into the poses. So all of these poses are going to be done reclined, lying down on your front or your back, and all of them are really going to target particularly the low back. So if you wake up with a bit of back pain in the morning, doing these stretches before bed will hopefully help a little bit as well. So we're going to start by coming into a child's pose. So just bringing big toes together, knees as wide apart as is comfortable for you. Could be quite close together if you wanted. And walking the hands forward, just keeping the hips, intending them down towards the heels. They might lift up a little bit, that's totally fine. You could extend your arms forward and bring your forehead down on the bed. Or perhaps to make this really nourishing, you just want to make a little pillow of your hands and bring your forehead down to rest on your hands. Just allowing your hips to settle here. And starting to just cue into the feeling of support underneath your body. Really noticing the contact points between your body and the mattress. Feeling that soft support underneath you. The way that the mattress molds itself to your body. And let's take 3 nice, slow, deep breaths here. Just really allowing your tummy to relax. Maybe you've been holding it in all day. Just let it get soft. Breathing into the low back as you exhale, letting everything get a little bit heavier on the mattress. Just cueing into how you're feeling. Starting to slow down the breath, slow down the body for sleep. If you did have your forehead supported here, let's just walk those hands forward for a moment, just getting a little bit of a stretch. Pressing your hips a bit more actively down towards the heels. Extending your fingertips away from you, keeping the neck nice and long. Feeling into the upper back and the underarms here. And then we're going to shift our weight forward onto our forearms, stretching the legs back straight behind us. Just come into a little sphinx pose for a moment. So pressing the forearms down, lifting the head, the eyes to look forward, drawing the shoulder blades back. Really actively pressing your pelvis into the mat. Imagining you're drawing the tailbone back towards your heels. Keep breathing. Notice the difference breathing deeply here. Get a nice expansion through the front of the chest and the abdominals. And let's just bring that left forearm across at a 45-degree angle. Bring your right hand out to your right side so you can just press into the mattress to look back towards that right foot. Just a slight twist here. Breathing deeply. Just going as deep as feels comfortable without straining your neck. And then just let that relax. We'll take it to the other side. Right forearm in front of you, left hand to your left. Just pressing yourself up a bit so you can twist, looking back towards that left foot. Feeling a nice twist through the thoracic spine and the side of the body. And then coming back to center. Now you have the option to stay up here, still in the sphinx pose, or bring your forehead Down onto your hands again. We're going to take a little quad stretch, whichever option you choose. Just bringing the right foot in towards the right glute. That might be enough for you, just pressing your knee into the mattress, drawing the foot back, or you can reach back with your right hand, gently taking hold of the top of that foot, drawing it towards your seat, keeping your knee stretching away. So imagine you're kind of lengthening along the front of your thigh. Taking a few nice deep breaths here. And we'll gently release that foot, bring it back down onto the mat slowly, just going to the other side. Drawing that left foot in, maybe reaching back with the left hand, applying just a little bit of pressure, a little bit of pull. And don't worry if one side feels a lot more intense than the other, that's really, really normal. Just thinking about keeping the hips and the knees in line, the knee down onto the mattress, lengthening through that thigh. Slow, deep breaths, calming down at the end of the day. And then gently letting that foot go. We're just going to flip over onto our back. Coming down, bring your feet about hip width apart. We're just going to cross the right ankle over the left knee and gently start drawing that knee in. You could just hold here. You could loop your hands through in front of the shin or at the back of the thigh, whichever's more comfortable for you. Gently drawing into your pigeon pose. Nice stretch through the glute here. Breathing deeply. Ooh. Feeling quite a nice stretch there through the back of my right thigh into my right hip. This is probably my number one stretch to do before bed. If you do nothing else in the day, the pigeon pose, maybe a reclined twist, where you're releasing your low back and practicing your breathing. Now this is going to be a bit tricky for me with the puppy in the way, so I'm just going to move slightly, but you're going to bring your left foot back down onto the mattress and then let that left thigh roll down onto the mattress till you can bring your right foot down. You could hold onto your ankle as I'm doing here, or you could press that knee up towards the ceiling with your other hand, or maybe stretch that right arm away from you. Just a nice IT band stretch and a little twist here. And we'll let that go, just bringing left foot back onto the mattress. Just stretch that right leg away, get a nice stretch. And we'll come onto the other side. So taking pigeon pose again, left ankle over the right knee. Maybe pressing that knee away or lifting it up closer to your body. Looping the hands through, drawing that right knee in towards you. Just keeping your left foot flexed to protect the knee a little bit. Again, feeling those contact points between the back of your body and the mattress. Letting your head be heavy, letting your shoulders be relaxed. drawing that left knee in a little bit more. Slow, deep breaths. And then bringing that right foot down onto the mat. And let the right knee flop out to the side until your left foot comes down, and you could hold on to your left ankle with your right hand, or press that knee up towards the ceiling, or maybe stretching the left arm out to the side. In this nice IT band stretch. Slowly letting the day go. And you relax your body a little bit more. Notice if you're holding tension in your jaw, in your hips. And you let the mattress hold you. Let your body sink into it. And keep your teeth separated. Let your jaw hang loose. Let's slowly bring that right foot back onto the mattress. Stretch the left leg away from you. And just drawing the knees into the chest, hands on the knees. You just take them in a few little circles first of all. And then let's start to separate those knees out towards your underarms. You can keep the feet together here and even bring your hands down to hold the ankles, pressing the feet together into this nice little butterfly pose modification. Just take a few breaths here. Or if you like, you can start to lift the feet up towards the ceiling, holding on maybe somewhere on the sole of the foot, or maybe it's on the ankle or the shin somewhere. Just coming into a little happy baby, drawing those knees down very gently. Maybe you want a little rock, maybe you want to be still. Breathing slowly, letting the hips relax. And then bringing the knees together, stretching out long, taking any other little movements. You might like to do a little windscreen wiper movement, a little spinal twist. And then maybe you could just crawl underneath the covers and go to sleep. I hope you enjoyed this very gentle 10-minute bedtime stretch and that you find it helpful. I look forward to practicing with you again soon.